One second. I didn't come on prepared. Hold that thought. Stanley Cup winners. Definitely not overshooting it. Well, that's weird. Let's take this out. Weird. It's the audio working. Now I know the pain of Luke Thomas. Yeah, it's working. Let's restart this stream. Let's restart it. You're going to hear this now. Let's see. Congratulations to the Vancouver Canucks on winning the first game in the series. Clean sweep? Question mark. Congratulations to Real Madrid on the ElClásico win. And congratulations to Dana White for 10-8ing the MMA media. Those are the three topics for today's video. We're going to hit the Canucks first. Then we'll watch the ElClásico highlights. And then we'll listen to Dana White together. And the roasting of the MMA media. I'm going to flip on the Canucks highlights because I didn't see all the goals. Who's My Night was busy, but they should have the highlights, right? Up and ready to go. Here we are, 10 minutes. Uploaded 59 minutes ago by Sportsnet. All right, guys, let's flip it on. Just a quick summary of the game. Canucks won 4-2, one empty net goal. Dak, Dakota Joshua with 2 goals and an assist, I think. Finished with 3 points, I'm pretty sure. Let's double check the Google. Let's double check the Google. Canucks. Let's see. Yep, that's correct. Dakota Joshua finished with 3 points, 2 shots on target. Quinn Hughes finished with 2 assists. Theodore Bluger finished with 1 assist. Same with Brock and Garland. and JT and Zadorov. The other goal scorers were P.S. Suter, as Quinn Hughes did not get that goal, and Elias Lindholm with the opener that tied the game at 1-1. So let's flip the highlights on.
Gets Quinn Hughes and Roman Josi in effect. But first, let's get underway with the first playoff game in Vancouver. Move towards the goal, turns back. Here's line long shot blocked in front. Susie keeps the puck in for Vancouver. Here's Lindholm on the side. Jamming it towards the goal. Connor Garland gets the puck.
So the lines were, the first line was Elias Pettersson with Niels Höglander and Lafferty. The second line was JT Miller with Brock Besser and Suter.
For Vancouver, here's Lindholm on the side. Jamming it towards the goal.
The third line was Dak, Lindholm, and Garland. Sorry. And the fourth line was Luger, Mikheyev, and Giuseppe. I completely roasted Giuseppe when I was watching the game with my family members. This guy needs to be healthy scratched for next game. He gave away that tripping call in the third period that could have cost the Canucks the game. Healthy scratch the guy. Bring in Oman. All right. I know Jeff from Dip Van City, Mr. Martini, was shitting on Oman. He's not even in the lineup. But bring back Oman and healthy scratch to Di Giuseppe. All right. The guy's useless. Sounds good. Rant over. Let's continue. Oh, yeah. The defensive line pairings were Quinn Hughes and Philip Hronek, Carson Soucy and Tyler Myers, and Zadorov and Ian Cole.
Twist an arm, whatever it takes to get you ahead of the hockey game, do it. After the ice, Canucks move the puck out, got a change, and here's the progress.
What a save by Demko 3 minutes into the game.
And the towels are waving around their season, and he absolutely rises to the occasion.
What a sprawling save.
Hopes this and thinks it's going to go in, but
where would the Canucks be?
Right pad comes across for overtime in Game 7. Yeah, it's the really coming into Nashville as Lafferty was cross-checking the corner. Now he takes a shot, rebound to the side. Henderson ain't able to put it home, but there'll be a cross-checking call here against Nashville. Sissons with the cross-check. This bounces off the wall. Pettersson, with 16.
Yeah, Zucker got the first goal for Nashville. That's correct. He scores it after this power play.
And 97-mile-an-hour slap shot off the stick of Brock Besser. Demko out of his net, sweeps to the side to Cole, puts it off the glass, and out as he absorbed the hit from Jason Zucker. Preds bring the puck back in. Cole breaks it up, sets for the side. Here's Carrier shooting. Walker saved by Demko. Jankowski just onside was Carrier. Jankowski tried a shot, blocked by Soucy. Here come the Canucks. 3-on-1. Pretty on left wing.
Scratch that. They don't just score right after the power play. They score close to the end of the period. That's correct.
The puck towards the goal, knocked down by Josi, dumps it the other way. Bovillier dishes to Evangelista, slap shot. Demko with the glove.
Evangelista. Evangelista.
Although in 2003, when the Canucks played the Minnesota Wild in the second round, as Josi gets the puck at the blue line, dishes off to Zucker, his shot, he scores.
Jason Zucker.
Number 1. 16-15 of the
Silence the crowd real quick.
The building after a face-off was contested back to Nashville. Josi draws the attention, and Zucker just puts it through bodies. And Jankowski's going past the puck. And Sissons as well. And Demko came off that glove post.
Shout out to David Penney. He asked me for my prediction for the game. I said Canucks money line, and the money line was right. Came through at the end. Had us scared for a few periods.
Age of 33, put up 23 goals.
Like a G6, like a G6.
Predators are up 1-0 as we get underway in the second period in game number 1 of this best of 7. Keeper Sherwood takes a long pass and risks one in on Thatcher. Demko steers the puck to the side. Now thrown on goal again, knocked down by Demko as Sherwood tested it once more. And the Canucks sent the puck off the boards and down to the Nashville zone. Saros said it was not connected by Miller. Here's Suter shooting. Saros the save. Rebound went right past Brock Besser at the side of the goal. Miller tried to feed the line, but Sherwood intercepts, gets to center, and dumps the puck in behind the Vancouver goal. Cole knocks his man away.
Solid hits from the Canucks tonight. Very, very rough.
Into the middle, here's Elias Lindholm. Over the Nashville line. Wrist shot.
Yeah, there's the goal from Lindholm. Lindholm had a good game, too. He roughed up the good forward checking and popped the puck to Garland, and Garland got the assist to Dak for the winning goal.
Blocker side by Lindholm. Just a wonderful fit with Joshua, who was able to set him up in the neutral zone, and Connor Garland. Saros, here's Miller, looking for Besser off his feet, loose puck. Predators come up with a 10-minute pass, Myers slap pass. Miller couldn't tip it on goal. Here's JT Miller, Myers shoots, right hits it, Suter on the rebound, put it wide. So the Nashville 23-16. So the Predators have been pretty physical as well in game number one. McDonough back on the ice. Only Corey Perry has won third playoff games.
That was a good chance from Mikhail.
On the forecheck, it makes it so hard for Bluger to come in there and dig it free after Giuseppe. Force that loose puck. And again, trying to squeeze it through that. Now gets his back. Hughes in the right point. It's a cross. Alone. Trying to throw up in front. He gets the puck again. Near side, Miller. JT Miller. Aronic one-timer. Stop.
Ooh.
And Suter put it on goal in the backhand. And the first save by Saros on a redirect was a damn.
Saros had an awesome game. Even though his save percentage was 0.85, he made some crucial saves. Or maybe the Canucks just couldn't finish their chances.
He replaced Cody Glass on power play one late in the year. He put that one on goal, stopped by Patrick in. Nyquist bobbled the puck, but it came right to Evangelista, who dishes off for four.
Evangelista.
Works it back to the blue line. Here's Yost. Forsberg. Nyquist. Near side O'Reilly. He shoots. He scores.
Oh.
Ryan O'Reilly on the power play. And the Nashville Predators have their second lead.
Yeah, they were looking for a goalie interference, but there wasn't anything on that play.
O'Reilly could do it all.
11 minutes into the second half. The second period. Sorry.
What happens after it gets popped out on high is O'Reilly has a space to come down.
Yeah, there's no goalie interference there.
Jude has this go just over his glove. He's complaining that Evangelista got his stick on the glove. His ninth of his NHL playoff career is in terms of current Canucks. That matches JT Miller for the most on the roster. Miller's out there to start the third period.
I won't hit the third period. Canucks power play. They don't convert on this one. Did they convert on any power plays? I don't think so. Nice shot from the point from Hughes. Tipped in by Suter.
9 minutes into the third.
Shooter.
Game one is tied at 2. Leave it to the captain to pull his team back even. Nice snapshot through traffic. Darlin's waving at it. Same with Suter. Or Miller, pardon me, and this goes down and past the hip.
And then 10 seconds later, Dak scores.
I think Suter touched that. I think Suter got it, but I don't think he wants to tell the captain. Rogers Arena is alive.
Great hit from Lindholm. Set it up to Dak. What? Lindholm, man. Maybe it turned out that Kuzmenko trade was worth it. Lindholm with a great hit in the offensive area and got the goal, the first goal. See if he comes good even more and further into the playoffs.
Keep it in. Yossi once more. Cuts wide. Goes around the net. Roman Yossi centers the puck. Loose. Demko. Left pass.
Some good saves by Demko. 13 minutes in the period.
Yossi down for the point. Puts it in front of the net. And
Wow.
it's knocked by Sissons. Evangelista as well. But Demko has everything sealed off. Pads all the way across the goal line. Minute 35 remaining. Suchi goes back. Overskated the puck. But now sends it off the glass. Yossi sprawls to keep it in.
And there's Dak with the empty netter. Dakota Joshua with 2 goals and an assist. Man of the match. First star. Secured the game 1 for the Vancouver Canucks. Nashville played really good. They were just a little unlucky. They lost their steam in the third. They play on Tuesday at 7 o'clock PST. All right. Final thoughts. Dak played really good. Lindholm had a good game. Of course, Demko played really good. Hughes. Giuseppe needs to be healthy scratched. Oman needs to be brought in. Or someone else. Bring in an extra defender. Bring in Friedman. Who cares? Get Philip Giuseppe out of the team, please. Suter had a good game. Bluger was missing when he's not on the when he's on the third line. He's missing. Besser was missing. JT was getting into fights and yelling. Patterson had meh game. The entire defensive lines, they were all good. I see the weakest person on defense tonight was Hronek. He didn't have a really good game. Everybody else was really good. Zadorov made some great hits. Ian Cole made some good interceptions and blocks. Susi was very decisive as well. Myers was very aggressive as well. Very physical. So if I got to shit on one defender who was rested midweek, Hronek. So yeah, I'd bring in Friedman. Bring in an extra defender for Giuseppe. Who cares? Play Pedersen overtime. Put Quinn Hughes up there. The man's just useless. Okay, that's enough for my rant for Giuseppe. And like I said, Nashville had an okay game. Anthony Beauvillier almost scored on the Canucks on his former team. Evangelista had 5 shots on goal. That's crazy. Yeah, Soros had 17 saves with 20 shots. And Demko had 20 saves from 22 shots. Over a 0.9 save percentage. Going around the NHL, the Jets beat the Avalanche 7-6 barn burner. And the Rangers beat the Capitals, as well as the Panthers surprised the Lightning, Tampa Bay. I got to quickly check my predictions from yesterday because I'm pretty sure I got everything confirmed except for the Lightning and Panthers. I'm not sure which way I went on that game. I said that was really like flip a coin. But I don't have time to check it because I don't want the stream to be super long. But I was right for the Jets. The Jets won at home. Rangers won at home. Canucks won at home. I said flip a coin for Panthers and Tampa Bay Lightning, and I'm not sure which way I went. I might have got that wrong. I think I went Tampa Bay. So I was 3 for 4. I will double check. I was either 3 for 4 or 4 for 4. So, and I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I'd be making some serious cash. Yeah, let's quickly go through the game. So we'll go for the Lightning Panthers. I watched a good portion of this game. Steven Stamkos had a goal and an assist, finished with 3 shots on goal and 2 points. Alexander Barkov had 2 assists for the Panthers. Matthew Tkachuk had a goal and assist, 4 shots on target. Reinhardt with a goal, Verhaeghe with the goal, and the other goal for Lightning was Hagel. Nikita Kucherov was pretty quiet, only had an assist. Andrei Vasilevsky had 25 saves on 27 shots, 0.926, 0.926 save percentage. Sergei Bobrovsky had 17 saves on 19 shots, just below 900 for his save percentage. Florida leads the series 1-0. Its second game is in Florida, and it is on Tuesday as well. All right, Capitals versus Rangers. It was a pretty close game up until the second period, near the tail end, where Rangers they steamed ahead. The only goal scorer was Fehervary for Capitals, assisted by Wilson and Protas. Protas had 6 shots on goal. Carlson had 5. Wow. Those guys are shooting a lot. Rangers, Goudreau finished with 2 assists. Jimmy Vesey had 1 goal. Kreider had 1 goal. Panarin had 1, and Rempe had 1. Wow, Panarin had 7 shots on goal. Igor Shesterkin finished with 20 saves on 21 shots, 0.952 save percentage. And Lindgren had 27 saves on 31 shots, below 900. The Rangers took the early series lead. The next game is in New York, Madison Square Garden, on Tuesday. And the last game that we're going to cover for today was the Colorado Avalanche at Winnipeg Jets. Cale Makar finished with 3 points, 1 goal and 2 assists, 4 shots on goal. Lehkonen finished with 1 goal and 1 assist, 7 shots on goal. Nathan McKinnon, 1 goal and 1 assist. Rantanen, 2 assists. Ross Colton, 1. Kiravata, 1. Manson, 1. Casey Middlestat finished with 1. Nikushkin, 1 goal, and Wood with 1 goal. A lot of goals in this game, 13. The Jets, Kyle Connor had 2 goals and 1 assist, finished with 5 shots on goal and 3 points. Matt Scheifele finishes 1 goal and 2 assists. Brendan Dillon, 2 assists. Adam Lowry, 2 goals. Josh Morrison, 1 goal and 1 assist. Wow, I got a lot of double sisters here. Need Ryder, 2 assists. Velarde, 2 assists. Appleton, Afalo finished with 1 assist each. And it's a long name. Vyacheslav Nemestikov, butchered that, 1 goal. Connor Hellebuck finished with 40 saves on 46 shots, 0.87 save percentage. And Georgiev finished with 16 saves from 23 shots. Really bad save percentage, under 700. Yikes. Winnipeg takes the early series lead. Next game is in Winnipeg, and it's on Tuesday as well. Yeah. All right, quick preview of tomorrow's games. Maple Leafs versus Bruins. All right, Bruins. Okay, next game. Islanders versus Hurricane. I'm just kidding, guys. Yeah, I'm favoring the Bruins in this game. Like I said, they're now 5-0 head-to-head with Maple Leafs this season. Crazy. Absolutely insane. They have the Maple Leafs number. It's in Boston. Favoring Boston. Like I said for the last game, if you want to do a bet for these guys, I'd say over 3 goals, 3.5 goals. They're both leaking goals. My money's on Bruins. The Leafs have a chance if they pull together, but they're away from home. Haven't won a game all season against the Bruins. It's not looking good. All right, Canes versus Islanders, 4:30 tomorrow, PST. Tough game for the Islanders away from home. Gotta favor the Hurricanes. I think both those teams I just mentioned will be going 2-0 up on the series. And as well, we got two other games tomorrow, which is the other Western Conference games. The Oilers versus the Kings. We'll get to that after. First, we'll be talking about the Golden Knights and Stars. I've been feeling that the Stars are going to take this. I'm not sure if the Golden Knights are in form right now. It's like I said with the Panthers and Capitals. Or sorry, Panthers and Lightning. Flip a coin. I'm favoring the Stars, though. If I had to do a bet for this, I'd say that what's it called? The thing is, I'm not a betting man, so I don't really know like the props and stuff. I would say if there's a prop where it's like there's a goal in every period, I would do that for that game. There'll be a goal scored in the first period, second period, and third period. If that's even a prop that exists. And then we'll go to the Oilers versus Kings. Oilers are home. First game in the series. Gotta favor the Canadian team. They turned it around. They started the season poorly. Got a new coach in. LA Kings should not be slept on either, though. But we're favoring Oilers. I'd say over 3 goals in this game if I'm making a bet. 3.5. I really got to go look at Play Now or like Bet365 and see what is the lines at. Is it 3.5? Is that how it works? Because I know in the UFC and MMA they always do like, is it over 1.5 rounds or under 1.5 rounds? It's like 1.5. Is it goals? Is just even? I'm not sure. Someone can tell me in the comments. But that's enough for hockey. That's it for hockey. We're gonna flip on the TV. We're gonna put the highlights for ElClásico. I know that Real Madrid won, and I know that Bellingham scored the winner late. Let's go. Fancy cutscene. Canucks Clay is on right now. Yay! You got 200 people watching. 205. Can't forget those 5 people. Real Madrid. ElClásico. Who's got the highlights for this? Oh, Real Madrid's page got it. Yes. Only 3 minutes? No, he just literally just got the goals. Let's just watch this. Vinicius Jr. was honored. Let's get the starting 11s. Wow, they didn't even let us see the starting 11s. I'll go on Google and find them. They're really just showing the goals. That's crazy. How are they going to squeeze in 5 goals in 2.5 minutes? You tell me. Is this even the Real Madrid YouTube channel? Doesn't look like it. For Barcelona, we got Ter Stegen in net with Cancelo and Cont on the fullback, Kubarse and Araujo in the middle, Christensen, center defensive mid with De Jong and Gundogan, Jamal, Rafinha support Lewandowski up front, and for Real Madrid, we got Lunin in net, Lucas Vasquez and Camavinga on wing fullbacks, Tchouaméni and Rudiger and center backs. Toni Kroos is the defensive mid with Valverde and Modric. Bellingham is supporting Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. up front. And Barcelona struck first. Christensen from a corner. Header. Ooh, Vinny Jr. almost scored 7 minutes in. Barcelona conceded a penalty. Lucas Vasquez goes down. Vinicius steps up and scores right side. Very close to Ter Stegen, but still slotted it in. Oh, Ter Stegen had a fingertip on it. Oh! Nice goal from Fermin Lopez. Rebound off Lunin. Vinicius Jr. crosses it in, and Lucas Vasquez scores in the 73rd minute to tie the game at 2. Wow. Look at the crowd in Madrid. That's crazy. All white. Beautiful. One touch finish. Crossed from the left side to the right side to Lucas Vasquez. And on the counterattack, it's Vinicius. Oh, what a save by Ter Stegen. Wow. 91st minute. It goes out wide. Vasquez crosses in. Oh, Bellingham's got the back post. Wow. Joselu let it go through his legs and went Bellingham back post, slotted it in, top right bins with his left foot. And that's the game. Real Madrid take the first leg of ElClásico, the home game. Nice. That's awesome. All right, how far are we in this? We're 32 minutes into the stream. Nice, we're going pretty quickly. And we're gonna, I think that's it. Oh, let's check the EPL. What were the games today? Liverpool won 3-1 today. I saw that Trent scored a free kick. I was so pissed. If you guys know, if you watch my other stream, I was debating getting Trent in my fantasy team. It is what it is. They conceded, so they didn't get a full clean sheet. He didn't get maximum points. Aston Villa, Ollie Watkins, I think, got 2 assists. Solanke got the penalty goal. Crystal Palace creamed West Ham 5-2. Mikel Antonio and Dean Henderson were the goals. Own goal for Dean Henderson. And Mateta got 2. Palmieri got an own goal. And Emerson. And Eze and Olise got a goal each. I was debating getting Eze in my team as well, which kind of sucks. They have one more game this game week, but it is what it is. And Everton beat Nottingham Forest 2-0, but I saw some funny tweet from Nottingham Forest actual official page saying that they're going to pursue legal action against the Premier League and the referee association because of they should have had 3 penalties or something, or a red card or something. I'm not sure what they're smoking over there. But the reason they're in last place or second last place is not because of the refereeing. Let's be real. They're not even in last. They're close to regulation. I can't speak English. Relegation. But they should just take a chill pill. Start winning the rest of the games. They got 4 more games to go. Sheffield United's for sure gone. Let's see. Are they playing Luton and Burnley? If they're playing Luton and Burnley, they can chill out. Yeah, last game of the season is Burnley versus Nottingham. That's going to be an important game. Chill out, Nottingham. Ariel Hawani, chill out. I want to hear what Ariel has to say on Monday, tomorrow, if he talks about Nottingham. I know everybody gets mad when he talks about Premier League. What the frick? But, yeah. Is that all the games? And then yesterday was Brentford and Luton. Yeah, that's all the games for today. All right, let's check my fantasy score. I think I did pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. Oh my gosh, I'm on 24 points. The average is 28. My captain didn't even play. Salah was benched and he came on for 1 point. He's got 1 more game, but that's not looking good. Ollie Watkins got 2 assists and 1 bonus. Luis Diaz also blanked. This is not good. Saka blanked. Taylor blanked. Ariola didn't play. Got to get Dubravka off the bench. Rice got 2 points on my bench. Haaland might not even play. Palmer and Gusto. My team's a disaster. Whatever. I don't even care about this anymore. Screw this. All right. We're done with soccer. Canucks. On to game 2 on Tuesday. I'll do the prediction tomorrow after tomorrow's stream for the games on Tuesday. Have a day to think about it. So on to Dana White's call out of the MMA media. Let's flip it on the TV. Is it on the main UFC page? Let's just search up UFC. I already watched a little bit of it. But let's fully react. I'm gonna like literally sit down and like pause it and react to each and every person they roast because they pick the worst part. For each person, like they take out little snippets. I love it how they have a power slap playlist on the UFC page. Oh goodness, why do we want to see that stuff on the UFC page? Yeah, but it's trending higher than the other major sports altogether put together. It's #1 bullshit. Where's this call out? Can't find this thing now. Was it taken down off YouTube for cyberbullying? That's how soft these people are. Where's the video? Was it just put on social media? It wasn't put on YouTube? How would I not find this? One second, guys. I'm sorry. I should have prepared this. I'm gonna go to the washroom and find the video on YouTube if I can.
Fine.
Oops. Sorry. Because I gotta go to the washroom. Sorry, one sec. All right. It's not on YouTube. It's just on Instagram, so I was going to play it on my phone, and you can probably hear it. Dana White's so petty. So petty.
Rolled into UFC 300. The MMA experts weighed in on what they thought of UFC 300. And for all the fighters that were on this card, when I said it's the greatest card ever assembled in the history of combat sports, this is what the media thought of you guys.
UFC 300 makes no sense.
So calling out Brendan Schaub right there at the start. No video of him, just his voice.
Is any
there we
fight on this card 300 worthy? No.
I'm sure that's a snippet of what Brendan Schaub said like 2.5 months ago, or far away from when the card was actually. I don't know. I'm not trying to defend anybody, but come on.
This is the most diabolically disappointing UFC 300 announcement ever.
Okay, that was from Jesse on Fire, and that was probably like in the middle of like a spiel about like saying words from like haters, and that's probably not even his words. Who is the editors for this? They're trying to. I've watched plenty of Jesse on Fire, and he always does that. Like he does different like voices and like, oh, this little nerd over here. Oh, the MMA talk, the business person, mine, and then you got the little Billy and frickin' Timmy over here. That sounded like he was doing a little Timmy. Continuing.
It feels kind of thrown together.
Okay, he's hating on Ariel right now for this next clip. Ariel deserves it. Ariel's the biggest PFL, and we all know what Ariel, the narratives he spins and all that stuff. The Jamal Hill stuff and Yuri stuff and whatever. He deserves it. I'm not defending Ariel in one bit.
Does it feel like the culmination of something big? We were continually told that it's going to knock your socks off.
Now they're going after New York Rick, who is a partner on the MMA Hour, Eric Jackman. At least they give him his own title and stuff, MMA personality.
It's going to be amazing.
What did Dana say about this? We're going to blow their socks off. I wanted my jaw to hit.
Now he's going after Pete Carroll, who's Ariel's buddy. They do the Ringer podcast, Ringer MMA, on Spotify, I believe so. I think it's that. Every fight night, pretty sure, if they still do that. Pete Carroll is like nice guy, very knowledgeable. Why are they going after him?
Fucking ground.
They're just taking like snippets. Oh, the next clip is Brian Campbell, who is Luke Thomas's partner in crime on Morning Combat. Does that show even exist anymore? I don't think so because of Showtime and I guess they closed down their boxing wing or whatever.
I did expect a little bit more from the company to blow us away. Nobody got blown.
And we're back to Brendan Schaub.
Wait, nobody.
Brendan Schaub answered Brian Campbell's question of being blown away. Nobody was blown away.
People that know the sport to be running the show, because this is...
They got the voice of Lucas Tracy, who I saw he did a reaction. I want to go watch that after. Him trying to defend himself. That's funny. I'm sure he was very satirish with his response.
UFC 300 is the worst promoted fight card.
Rudy Rodriguez-Chalmont, who's a podcaster, they've gone after him too.
Worst put together fight card ever. Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway for the BMF title, which I think is the corniest nonsense on earth.
Okay, that was a bad take, and I'm not defending that guy. Okay, he deserves the call out. That's complete, utter. What do you mean? That was the people's main event. Best event. The best fight on the card. The whole card could have been like stellar, and that fight would have still topped it.
Li Zhang against Zhao Yan. China's going to get all excited.
Of course, he's going after John McCarthy. Sorry. I love it how they put MMA personality, even though he's like helped create the sport and the rules. The disrespect shown to him is so petty and so unprofessional and dog eat dog. Something when you cross Dana White, you've truly crossed them. And I think, just thinking, reacting to, what's it, Kyle and Bob Menery, how like Dana White was like being the mediator between Bob and Kyle. It's just hilarious because if Bob crossed Dana, they're both from Massachusetts, but Bob's gotten so many second chances, third chances, fourth chances. That's just funny. Sorry for the tangent, but yeah.
I don't think anyone else really cares. UFC.
They've gone after MMA experts YouTuber AJ DeVito. They even got his real name on there. I don't even know if that's even public knowledge.
300 will be a disaster. Are you kidding me, Dana White? The most monumental card that there's ever been. You
There's Lucas Tracy's voice again.
had a whole year to prepare for this. Aren't you trying to make sales? Don't you want people to actually buy the pay-per-view? This ain't it. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a regular decent pay-per-view.
And here's the spin. They're showing highlights of Figueiredo versus Garbrandt, which opened the card. Cody getting subbed. Largest UFC event attendance in T-Mobile Arena history. Third highest gate in UFC history. Most watched prelims in ESPN history. 1.86 million total views. And just imagine they're doing this in a nice like highlight reel with all the achievements. Highest per capita merch sales in UFC history. 3.2 million follower increase on UFC social platforms. So I'm guessing that's including TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, LinkedIn. UFC 300 is #1 trend in China for 3 straight days. Best social media performance in UFC history. 1.1 billion video views during fight week. That's a lot. But Power Slap got more views than the top 5 major sports put together. So Power Slap beats this. Can you believe that? Holloway KO, #1 most liked post in UFC Instagram history. How is that an achievement? They didn't make it like a trophy. Holloway KO gets the most likes. I'm sure if they put like Khabib's sub of Conor, that would have been the most liked ever. But they didn't do that because that's intellectual property that they didn't want to release at the time because they wanted to sell streams and UFC fight passes and replays of the stream and the event. But now they don't care. They just want to trend this stuff. They want trending stuff. They want viral moments. Times have changed. TikTok has changed things. And that roast and highlight thingy ended with Holloway KOing Gaethje with that aerial view. Not Ariel Helwani, aerial view. And that was a pretty sick view. Not going to lie. I have never seen that view. All right. Well, some people deserve to be called out. Some didn't. Some were taking snippets that were probably in the middle of a spiel or a discussion with their viewers. So definitely blown out of proportion. But I think that's it for the stream. My nose is kind of bugging me. Gotta go take a shower, get ready for bed. Tomorrow's Monday. It's start of work week. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And go Canucks go. Canucks in 4. Dak for the win.